Yes, except for that.
Hello, you guys. My name is Mark Simpson. I'm from Alaska. It usually takes me 3 or 4 more of these than I've had tonight to tell this story right, but this is about a lady that I knew. She went to Brown University on the East Coast. She got a job, a teaching certificate, and she got a job teaching the children in the bush of Alaska. They had a deal where if you taught for 3 years in the bush, they'd help you get your job in a nice, happy urban district. So Linda Miller went off to the bush. And she'd heard that she was not going to have much to work with out there, that the children aren't really that bright, and she was really not really, she'd heard that she wasn't really going to have a very good time with it. And so she went out there, and on the first day of school, she says, "Class, we're going to go around the room. We're going to announce our names. We're going to pronounce them by syllables and spell them. This is how I'd like you to do it. My name is Linda Miller. L-I-N, that's your Lynn. D-A, that's your duh. That's your Linda. M-I-L, that's your mill. That's your duh mill. That's your Linda Mill. L-E-R, that's your lure. That's your miller. That's your duh miller. That's your Linda Miller. Now, class, who thinks they can do this?" A few tentative hands go up around the room, and Linda Miller calls on one particularly bright-looking young boy in the front row, hoping for the best, and he says, "I can do it, Miss Miller. I can do it. My name is Johnny Walker. J-O-H-N, that's your John. N-Y, that's your knee. That's your John Knee. W-A-L-K, that's your walk. That's your knee walk. That's your Johnny Walk. E-R, that's your that's your walker. That's your knee walker. That's your Johnny Walker, ma'am." Miss Miller is impressed. First kid, right off the bat, nails this thing. A few more hands are going up. She calls on one particularly bright-looking young lady. This time she's in the second row. She says, "I can do it, Miss Miller. I can do it. My name's Sally Rogers. S-A-L, that's your Sal. L-Y, that's your Lee. That's your Sally. R-O-G, that's your Rods. That's your Lee Rods. That's your Sally Rog. E-R-S, that's your Ers. That's your Rogers. That's your Lee Rogers. That's your Sally Rogers, ma'am." Oh, Miss Miller is thrilled. One by one, these kids are going around the room, and they're showing that they're the brightest kids that she's ever had to work with, or she's ever going to work with. And it goes all the way around the room, and she gets to one poor little boy struggling with himself in the back row. And Miss Miller is just full of confidence now. She's beaming. She says, "Well, how about you, young man? Everybody else has done it. How about you?" "I think I can, Miss Miller. My name's Archibald Barasol. A-R-C-H, that's your arch. I, that's your arch eye. B-A-L-D, that's your ball. That's your eyeball. That's your Archibald. B-A-R, that's your bear. That's your bald bear. That's your eyeball bear. That's your Archibald bear. A-S, that's your ass. That's your bear ass. That's your ball bear ass. That's your Archibald bear ass. O-L, that's your hole. That's your asshole. That's your bear asshole. That's your ball bear asshole. That's your eyeball bear asshole. That's your Archibald bear asshole, man!
Oh, how has he done it before? Damn it.